Joseph Mutua, born on October 18, 1987, in Machakos County, Kenya, grew up in a family where athletics was both a tradition and a path to greater opportunities. Raised in a rural area known for producing talented long-distance runners, Mutua's early life was shaped by the influence of the local athletic culture. His passion for running began at a young age, and he often competed in local races alongside other young athletes from his village. These early experiences fueled his desire to pursue athletics professionally, and his natural talent for distance running quickly became evident. Growing up in a family that faced financial challenges, athletics provided a way for Mutua to envision a brighter future. He attended local schools where he participated in various sporting events. Though initially focused on other sports, it was the long-distance events in athletics that truly caught his attention. By his teenage years, Mutua had developed a particular talent for the 800 meters and 1,500 meters, events that require both speed and endurance. His coaches at the time recognized his raw potential and encouraged him to focus on middle-distance races, where he would later excel. Mutua's high school years were critical in his development as an athlete. He joined Machakos High School, where he further honed his skills. His performances in local school competitions began attracting the attention of regional coaches, and he soon found himself representing his county in various middle-distance competitions. Despite the humble circumstances, Mutua's determination to succeed was unwavering. The lack of modern training facilities didn't deter him. Instead, he embraced a more natural and gritty approach to his training, running on dirt roads and through rural paths that made him stronger and more resilient. Career peak. Breaking onto the international stage. Joseph Mutua's career began to take off in his early 20s when he transitioned from regional competitions to national championships. By the time he was 22, Mutua had already started making a name for himself in the 800 meters and 1,500 meters races. His performances at the Kenyan Athletics Championships were particularly notable, and he was soon selected to represent Kenya in international events. His breakthrough moment came in 2012, when he competed in his first major international competition. International success and breakthrough at the 2012 World Championships. The 2012 IF World Championships in Moscow, Russia, were a turning point in Mutua's career. Though he had not yet made a significant mark on the international stage, the World Championships provided a platform for him to showcase his talents. Mutua was part of the Kenyan team that competed in the 800 meters and 1,500 meters events, both of which are fiercely contested on the global circuit. In the lead-up to the championships, he trained rigorously with the goal of making a final appearance, and his focus and determination were evident. At the World Championships, Mutua's performances were impressive, as he progressed through the rounds with ease, eventually making it to the final of the 800 meters. Though he didn't win a medal, his fourth-place finish in the final was a sign of his potential to compete with the best middle-distance runners in the world. The result was a springboard for Mutua's career, and he gained significant attention from coaches, sponsors, and athletic organizations worldwide. He went on to represent Kenya in multiple international meets, including the IAAF Diamond League, where he showcased his abilities against some of the world's top middle-distance athletes. Rise to prominence. The 2014 and 2016 seasons. By 2014, Joseph Mutua had firmly established himself as one of the leading figures in the 800 meters and 1,500 meters races in Kenya. His rise was characterized by impressive wins in various national and continental events. That year, he clinched gold in the African Athletics Championships, solidifying his status as one of Africa's best middle-distance runners. The victory in the 800 meters at the championships was one of his most significant achievements, further building his reputation. The following year, Mutua's momentum continued to build, and he achieved some of the best times of his career. In the 2015 World Athletics Championships, he finished in the top 5 in both the 800 meters and 1,500 meters, securing his place as a top contender in international athletics. His consistency in these events over the years made him one of the most reliable middle-distance runners on the circuit. His 2015 performance was especially significant, as it demonstrated that he was capable of competing at the highest level, not just in one event, but in both the 800 meters and 1,500 meters, which require different skill sets. Main achievements. A legacy of success. Joseph Mutua's career is marked by numerous victories, impressive times, and notable achievements in the 800 meters and 1,500 meters events. His persistence and hard work led to a series of accolades that have earned him a respected place in the world of athletics, African championships and continental dominance. One of Mutua's standout accomplishments was his gold medal in the 800 meters at the 2014 African Athletics Championships, where he ran a personal best time. This victory not only made him the African champion but also demonstrated his dominance in the continental circuit. His success at the African Championships marked him as one of the top athletes in Africa, and he went on to win multiple medals at these championships during his career. World Championships. Mutua's consistent performances at the World Athletics Championships were another highlight of his career. His best finish came in 2015, when he reached the finals in both the 800 meters and 1,500 meters, earning him a top 5 finish in both events. Though he was unable to secure a medal in these events, his ability to compete at the global level against some of the best middle-distance runners in the world was impressive. National records and personal bests. Throughout his career, Joseph Mutua set personal bests that cemented his place among the top Kenyan middle-distance runners. His 800 meters personal best of 1:43.75 was a national record and one of the fastest times in the world at the time. Similarly, his 1,500 meters time of 3:32.15 earned him recognition as one of the premier athletes in this event. These records not only added to his legacy but also demonstrated the depth of his talent and potential. The Kenyan relay team. While Mutua's individual achievements were remarkable, his contributions to the Kenyan relay teams were also noteworthy. He was an integral part of the 4x400 meters relay team, which won multiple continental titles. His ability to perform in high-pressure situations, alongside some of Kenya's best athletes, showcased his versatility and team spirit. Final years. Transition and reflection. As Mutua entered his early 30s, he began facing the challenges that come with the physical demands of middle-distance running. The competition at the highest level remained fierce, and younger athletes began emerging as the new contenders in his events. However, Mutua's experience, leadership, and knowledge of the sport remained valuable assets to him. In his final years of active competition, Mutua transitioned to more of a mentor and guide for younger athletes, sharing his wisdom and techniques. While he no longer competed at the level he once had, he remained involved in the athletics community, attending international meets and coaching up-and-coming runners.